Well, you know, last fall he was their rock star. Today, more like the rock weighing him down. Not that New Jersey's Chris Christie isn't still popular among Republican governors gathering in Washington, just not as popular. Maybe because, as my buddy Pat Caddell sees it, so many of those governors are running for president themselves, or at least thinking about it. Pat, it is weird, though.
It is. I'll tell you, going to one of those meetings with all these people who want to be president and governors, if I were in one of them, I would make sure my back was to the wall when they met.
Food tasters for everybody.
Food tasters for everything.
What do you think of the reception Christie's getting? He wasn't there today, but what do you think of it?
I think what's happening is because people identify him that with the establishment wing and Bush is moving that through. I think everyone thinks he's slipping. We're so early. Look,
right.
Scott Walker has emerged off the basis of one speech. Shows you how vulnerable. But what's happening is when Bush moved so quickly, it forced other people to move quickly.
You're talking about Jeb Bush.
Right? Jeb Bush. And then when Walker kind of shot up, it's made all these other governors who think, well, I'll wait till May or whatever. Now they're all recalculating. Kasich, you know, is thinking about it. You got Jindal, who's wondering where he's going. You have Pence, and then, you know, and others, and they're going, oh, my God, I got to hurry up or not.
Can you peak too soon, though?
Yes.
Is that a threat?
Walker's problem is if I had been divining his campaign, it would have been, you want to emerge like this in the fall. You don't want to be out there where the press is already shooting at him, when he's not quite prepared on all the answers, and when your your other wonderful patrons and colleagues in the party want to bring you down too.
But this is the time to get out of your system, practice, right?
No, all things are momentum. The problem is sustaining that for a long time.
Who's got the momentum now, in your eyes?
I think Walker does right this moment, but I think it tells us no one does, that we're still looking for the message. But I'll tell you, I think the governors have an upper hand, and there is a sense of restlessness, you know, about Washington, and they're in there. You know, I can't imagine what the meeting at the White House was like today with Obama.
But I was thinking of your old boss, Jimmy Carter. He peaked at just the right time in Iowa. Right?
We were no
one saw him.
In December, the last Gallup poll in December 1975, they forgot to put him on the list.
Is that right?
Yes. And then he emerges, wins Iowa. We moved to New Hampshire.
But that was a time when Iowa wasn't as important, or deemed as important, right?
It became important because of that.
Right.
But it also propelled him in New Hampshire, and it panicked everyone because there was still a month, and what do they do? But we had, if Carter had come out really early, a lot of the attacks on him would have taken place before he was able to sustain.
Well, this is where money comes in, right, Pat? And who has the most money can withstand the attacks, right?
Well, who has the most money, maybe.
Yeah.
But this is always an election about messages. Presidential elections, money helps, message is king. Money.
What happened to Christie's message?
Well, where's it gone? I mean, the problem is none of these candidates have yet, what I believe, articulated the country is falling, the world is a disaster. We have problems here, and no one has gotten up and said, you and I are going to lead a resurrection, you the people, and we have to change America. We have to, you know, I mean, there's no compelling case saying there's an urgency here. We're going to lose our country. We're losing foreign policy. Okay. Something that would compel people.
Gotcha. He is so scary smart. It's even scarier. Thank you, my friend.
Great. Thanks, me.
All right, bacon, meat pizza. Deidre Imus, meet your worst nightmare.